Energy.
Energy.
Homeschooling would have appreciated your differences, your energy, your passions, encouraging your strengths instead of always focusing on your weaknesses.
I just don't have the energy.
Wouldn't that solve the world's energy crisis?
Whatever the reason for Aaron's sudden energy and inspiration,
it appears there's a bit of blood on his wristband from his nose.
0-point energy.
经历
Enforce.
Enforce.
As we are going to enforce the law, we must do first by example.
Sir, if the federal government doesn't enforce Brown, then who will?
Point is, if I've done my job right, an arms embargo should be practically impossible to enforce.
We don't enforce the law.
We must enforce the Constitution.
强制执行
Enforcement.
Enforcement.
Federal authorities have temporarily lifted all caps on overtime for law enforcement.
He'd report us at once to some kind of outback Nazi law enforcement agency and they'll run us down like dogs.
Of all the things that you could do with your talents, law enforcement?
She looked me directly in the eye, the way I've looked in the eyes of 1,000 customs officials, government bureaucrats, and law enforcement agents.
Well then, you just fulfilled the first rule of law enforcement.
执行
Enfranchise.
Enfranchise.
Whatsoever you will employ me in, I will perform it to enfranchise you.
I will enfranchise thee.
New York has voted to enfranchise women.
Sylvia, this night, I will enfranchise thee.
You're not suggesting we enfranchise, Cully.
给予选举权
Engage.
Engage.
I mean, the only way to engage Dad in any meaningful communication is to start the conversation with your name.
I understand that I have a following and an audience that I engage with, and it would be smart for companies to send me things in a hope that I would promote them.
Lynette savored her victory, confident that she would never again have to engage her opponents on this particular battlefield.
We must engage and destroy their primitive aerial attack force.
Wireless is dead, so if you do make contact, do not engage.
从事吸引
Engagement.
Engagement.
I realize we're here to celebrate Jane's engagement, but I don't think she'd mind if I use this champagne to make a different toast.
I'm just glad you got your engagement ring back.
It was more convenient to formalize our engagement tonight just in time for the board to vote, instead of having a real party when the time was right.
Monica, you know that's not how you look for an engagement ring in lasagna.
So are you guys having an engagement party or what?
约会
Engine.
Engine.
I'm trying to make sure you know how to rev your own engine before you let anyone under the hood.
I just hope I never set eyes on you or your traction engine ever again.
Take a look at that engine, yeah?
We should have tightened an engine block around his neck and made sure he didn't come back up.
You know that's way too much boost for that engine.
引擎
Engineer.
Engineer.
When I got home from overseas, I started work as an engineer.
Computer salesman, computer engineer, computer analyst.
For the engineer.
My father was a mechanical engineer.
The brass likes it so much, they made me take over the Manhattan Engineer District.
工程师
Engineering.
Engineering.
Captain, engineering report's ready for lunch.
Have you ever been to the engineering level?
I graduated Universidad del Cauca with an emphasis in chemical engineering.
I'm sure engineering will have us all patched up by the time we get back.
You have a bachelor's degree in engineering, and you are here installing pool tables?
工程学
Engrave.
Engrave.
But when I have the power, I shall direct you to engrave an earl's coronet on it.
Do you think Tiffany's would really engrave it for us? The boys would like to engrave your name here on the gun stock.
When you engrave gold rings and lockets, you know, what you cut out when you make the letters falls down on the table and accumulates.
You engrave your name on your TV and stereo, anything you think they might try and sell.
雕刻
Engross.
Engross.
Not sleeping to engross his idle body, but praying to enrich his watchful soul. Happy
Percy is but my factor, good my lord, to engross up glorious deeds on my behalf.
使全神贯注
Enhance.
Enhance.
Dance crazes enhance and elevate the human experience, bringing together millions of people in a joyous celebration of our God-given faculties.
Details of your call may be shared with other subsidiaries to enhance your future customer experience.
Enhance the audio. Freeze and enhance.
He killed many more using them to enhance his powers.
提高
Enhancer.
Enhancer.
Audio enhancer for remote viewer Orion.
By using a hormonal enhancer, we increase this female's forebrain to 5 times its normal size.
I have a problem with my cycloelucidic nasal enhancer.
I think it's a mood enhancer.
Wait, let me guess. An elevation enhancer or a gravity repeller vehicle.
增强剂
Enigma.
Enigma.
But Enigma will not save you.
But we have an Enigma machine.
Enigma is always smarter.
Just having an Enigma machine doesn't help you to decode the messages.
That is breaking Enigma.
迷
Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Enjoy the popsicles.
Bye.
I mean, I really think it's the best resolution because everyone can enjoy the pictures.
We can enjoy ourselves even when we're trying to find a murderer.
We got a few hours before our next activity, so I think you should enjoy this.
Still enjoy traveling by train.
享受
Enjoyable.
Enjoyable.
But I found that rather enjoyable.
It was very enjoyable.
It won't be particularly enjoyable, but you will get better.
Now, I've been sent to find material which will show our people that this war is enjoyable.
The zone is enjoyable, but when that joy becomes an obsession...
令人愉快的
Enjoyment.
Enjoyment.
Here it is for your enjoyment and instruction.
Seems strange to me that you would get such enjoyment out of it.
So will your enjoyment and understanding of poetry.
The Queen has given instructions for the procession to move as slowly as the people wish, for their full enjoyment.
What activity gives you a different sense of enjoyment from the others?
快乐
Enlarge.
Enlarge.
Can you enlarge it?
President Johnson must decide whether to continue it in its present form, to enlarge it, or seek a negotiated settlement.
Let me try and enlarge your vocabulary.
Who can tell me which part of the human body can enlarge 100 times?
We'll yet enlarge that man.
扩大
Enlighten.
Enlighten.
Enlighten me.
Let me enlighten you. Because you don't know what you're doing.
We were hoping you could enlighten us.
You are here for me to enlighten you, to edify you, to know why I sold my company.
No, Darnell, enlighten me. Why?
启发
Enlist.
Enlist.
Did you enlist?
His way to enlist. One of the most popular stars on the screen. Today, he's Lieutenant Stewart, USA.
I have to do this, and I will do it, and I don't need your permission to enlist. I'm going to Canada to enlist. I'm here to enlist every man willing.
征募
Enormous.
Enormous.
Between those huge, sweating tits that hung enormous, the way you'd think of gods as big.
It's enormous, and it can accommodate all the guests we'd want to have.
Oh, please don't make me go to the enormous hassle of buying this place just to fire you.
They're enormous, I know.
To win an Academy Award at such a young age is an enormous accomplishment.
巨大的
Enough.
Enough.
But I thought, if it's good enough for the journal, then why not TV?
Like enough to throw up.
Not fast enough. Not long enough in my book, Eddie.
Well, I happen to have a fiancé who's smart enough to leave everything to me.
足够的足够的足够
Inquire.
Inquire.
Take seat in coffee room and I'll inquire.
We're calling you today to inquire about your current energy provider.
You say, go over to the Empire and grab a couple of conies, huh?
You shall do marvelous wisely, good Ronaldo, before you visit Laertes in France, to make inquire of his behavior.
You shall do marvelous wisely, good Ronaldo, before you visit him, to make inquire of his behavior.
询问
Inquiry.
Inquiry.
After the inquiry, they decided it wasn't my fault and gave me a medal.
¿Qué es esto? ¿No se pelea?
तुम पर इंक्वायरी बैठ जाएगी.
Not as a police inquiry.
询问
Enrich. Enrich.
And use that information to enrich and tailor-make each unique user experience in a way that is frankly unprecedented.
He used his position with the Nazis to enrich himself while all around him people were being stripped of everything they owned.
It can enrich her life.
It's got a ton of nutrients that enrich the soil.
The ones who steal to enrich their lives.
使富足
Enroll. Enroll.
All the Klotfelters want to withdraw Angus from Barton and enroll him at Fork Union Military Academy.
If you're here to enroll in Dr. Kinsey's class, it's only open to faculty members and their wives, graduate students, seniors, and married undergraduates.
Oh, I brought you the paperwork to enroll Tom in school.
So, can we enroll Lorenzo in our trial?
We'll enroll you on Monday, all right?
登记
Enrollment. Enrollment.
And you gotta change and shower, and you need to give me $10 for lunch, and you have to fill out the enrollment form.
I have unleashed a raging shitstorm of epic proportions on the Board of Trustees of that pissant school that will not abate until those girls seek enrollment elsewhere.
No, my enrollment was totally unofficial because sadly...
There's a seminar about getting back into a scholastic program after a lapse in enrollment.
We are running a budget surplus due to increased enrollment, which is a direct result of Dr. Kinsey's success and fame.
注册
Enrollment. Enrollment.
Says £89 enrolment fee.
It's for enrollment in the local Defence Volunteers.
Skipper posted her video of the race online. Our enrolment tripled.
Well, there's been a considerable drop-off in the enrollment of the various universities these days.
注册
Enslave. Enslave.
I've traveled back through time to enslave the human race. And you're here to stop them?
He still had enough perfume left to enslave the whole world if he so chose.
If we attempt to enslave them, they could enslave us.
Stay here and enslave people for that lunatic.
They exploit you, they enslave you, they wash their feet in your sweat and blood, and they give you nothing in return.
奴役
Ensue. Ensue.
A mighty scandal will ensue.
An argument will ensue.
As your heads start to rise, violence is going to ensue.
He inferred that universe-ending paradoxes would ensue should he break his promise.
It went without saying that you would address any complications that might ensue.
随后发生
Ensure. Ensure.
And we took certain steps to ensure your survival.
I want to process meat at the plant, and I want to ensure that the workforce is happy whatever it takes.
It will ensure our survival.
But unless we can bring you back to sanity now, right now, permanent measures will be taken to ensure you can't hurt anyone ever again.
确保
Entail. Entail.
What exactly does that entail, artist models? Does this proposition entail my dressing up as Little Bo Peep?
Our marriage must entail no domestic entanglements of any kind.
Yeah. What exactly does working for you entail, Senator?
What's that entail?
需要
Enter. Enter.
He wants to enter that garden with a knowledge and a mulch.
Bruce Lee was motivated to stop prostitution and enter the dragon.
Never enter crossed in heaven, always hitting on all sevens by the book.
The buddy system entered the water first.
进入
Enterprise. Enterprise.
I'm impressed with what you've done with your Enterprise.
If I do so, I have no guarantee that you will not destroy the Enterprise.
Otherwise, we'll contact the Enterprise when we're ready to be beamed back.
There is no record of you being assigned to the Enterprise.
This was made possible by the enterprise and genius of Field Marshal Herring.
企业
Entertain. Entertain.
But I thought you wanted us to entertain the audience.
Senor Madrid, you care to join me at my table where I entertain my guests?
The bench will not entertain a recommendation for mercy.
When I write about people, I try to entertain the reader.
You just do this to entertain yourselves?
招待
Entertainment. Entertainment.
And so it was that just 8 short months ago, John Malkovich dropped the bombshell that sent shockwaves through the entertainment community.
I mean, for entertainment.
I meant a commitment to getting me an audition with Entertainment Tonight.
You guys are selling the entertainment center?
No, that's just the entertainment.
娱乐
Enthusiasm.
Enthusiasm.
And you tell it so well. With such enthusiasm.
Easy with the enthusiasm.
Hope you can muster up a little more enthusiasm for the I do's.
Your enthusiasm?
热情
Enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic.
Captain Hansen was most enthusiastic.
I'm very convex, Chief of Special Programs, and I'd like to invite you into the world of spectacular optical. An enthusiastic global corporate citizen.
Rob, thank you for the enthusiastic intro, but we're no longer called Sonic Death Monkey.
Sodomy, strangulation, and enthusiastic corruption of the public good.
The motorcade with the French president stopped twice, so the men could greet enthusiastic crowds.
热情的
Entice.
Entice.
Everybody, if you want to grab your beverages and follow me out to the pool house where we can entice Michael to read some poems.
Henry, I didn't want to entice them.
If sinners entice thee, consent thou not.
Perhaps I can even entice a famous soprano from Fredericton to sing between acts at no charge.
What nocturnal proclivities entice a man with everything out into the night at this hour?
引诱
Entire.
Entire.
Now you put my entire shipment at risk.
I will devote my entire reign as Miss Wichita to bringing an end to world hunger and to the creation of a peaceful earth.
Is it just you and me, or is the entire harem coming along?
Listen, I could take you day by day through my entire syllabus, but that's just not how I do things.
So, you guys were pretending to be them the entire time?
整个的
Entirely.
Entirely.
I haven't been entirely honest with you.
I'm not entirely comfortable here.
I'm not entirely sure that it will.
This could be the end of their silence entirely.
It's entirely possible that they both arrived here by chance simultaneously.
完全
Entitle.
Entitle.
And that will entitle you to reserve one of the first batch of the Transcendence by Pilgrimage game modules to hit the market at a seriously discounted price.
And your noble accomplishments entitle you above all others to be named among the immortals of France.
I'm aware that I am not your most important client, but the property you manage for me and the rent you collect on my behalf are not insignificant, and surely entitle me
My
to
dear madam.
So, as you know, a staff position would be a little bit less than what you're making now, but it would entitle you to full benefits. We're talking for.
Who promises that they shall meet with every encouragement that merit and good behavior can entitle them to.
给权利
Entity.
Entity.
A curse is like an unwelcome entity that lives inside you.
And if Gabriel knows me, the entity knows.
Indicating that the entity has since become sentient.
Then once the person refutes the foreign entity, they can go back to a normal life.
Whoever controls the entity controls the truth.
实体
Entrance.
Entrance.
And if you want to live, you will secure the entrance until I return.
Oh, no magical, we'd only sign at the entrance.
What happened to the entrance?
Yeah, it was this shop, this tiny little entrance that you had to like duck under these giant, horrific lion heads.
入口
Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
But now, he's a successful entrepreneur and somehow got very cute.
Hey, what'd you think I was going to do? Pat you on the back for this casino idea? Tell you what a great entrepreneur you are?
I'm a slightly dishonorable entrepreneur.
Oh, everyone is an entrepreneur. You're not an entrepreneur.
企业家
Entrepreneurial.
Entrepreneurial.
Bob has a long history of entrepreneurial operations.
Broke Henrik's entrepreneurial spirit.
Now, I want to be entrepreneurial on this thing, and I need you to loan me some money so I can get some recording equipment.
Then you're going to be talking about how the economies of Virginia and Pennsylvania were entrepreneurial and capitalist way back in 1740.
You know, in Mexico, law enforcement is an entrepreneurial activity.
创业的。
Entrust.
Entrust.
I want to see you more settled down before I entrust my daughter to your care.
It's not easy to entrust oneself to God's mercy.
There is no other man I would entrust the safety of my family to, Varian.
This is the task I entrust to you along with all my fortune.
委托。
Entry.
Entry.
I had fingerprints on my hips when we were trying vaginal rear entry male superior.
It appears this is my first entry in 2 years.
Like a simple entry wound, not much mess.
Look, same entry points, same elaborate ropes on the bodies.
Nothing has been logged and nothing is pending under that entry.
条目。
Entwine.
Entwine.
Should I die before a new sunshine, you might another husband soon entwine.
So doth the woodbine, the sweet honeysuckle gently entwine.
The leaves entwine.
When two hearts in love entwine.
The trees entwine. Your father waits for thee to wrap you in.
缠绕。
Envelope.
Envelope.
Did you find the envelope?
Give me back the envelope, though, because it's also in my jewelry box.
There's an envelope over there on the mantelpiece.
Next time they'll be able to hold your memorial service in an airmail envelope.
What's in that envelope?
信封。